Morning, guys. It's another one. We just got to keep going over and over and over again. Sorry if the video quality is bad. It is like 6 a.m., so sun's not out. Only but street lights. And it's the best we could do for now. Oh, look it. We got some light. But yeah, just another day, another 1% to get better. Compound interest, we just improve over time. Better habits, better mindset, better focus, better self-awareness. Literally, better self-awareness. Knowing the actions you're gonna take, knowing how you're treating people, knowing how you're treating yourself, having patience with others, being committed to your path, your vision, having better focus, knowing distractions, avoiding distractions. I mean, the list just goes on and on. And it's our job to be on top of it. It's our job to execute. It's our job to persevere. It's our job to get over the hump. It don't stop. It don't stop. We gotta take out the trash, right? That was the trash can, the garbage truck that just drove by. Just reminded me, we got to keep taking out our trash. We all got it. We all got to do an inventory cleanse of our thoughts, of our words, of our choice of words and our choice of actions. It's a non-stop game. We got to be on top of it. If no one takes out the trash for yourself, you got to do it. You got to be on top of it. It's your responsibility. Ain't no one gonna take out the trash for you. Especially yours. You got to deal with it. And that was one of my issues as I navigated the world, was thinking that other people were going to do things for me. They were going to put me on, or they were going to watch out for me, or have my best interest in mind. And the good Lord, good source energy, source creator of the universe said, learn, my son, learn the reality of the path of life. It's on you. It always has been and always will be. It's on you. You can't expect others to do for you what you need to do for yourself. That's why the DMV is slow. That's why I hear a lot of people complain about social services. You know, it's just, they get all these people that just come and lean on them. Like, I need this, I need that, do this for me, do this for me. And it's just like the service is just not there. It makes sense now. It totally makes sense now. Because you get a group of people that expect things to get done for themselves. You get a group of people that have an expectation that others are going to do 120% for them. And it don't work that way. Yeah, you get the service, but it's slow, it's not, you know, it's not done, you know, with quality. You know, I understand the workers now, it's just like they can't go 100% for people who don't go 100% for themselves. It's not a shot at anyone, you know, whether it's the DMV or whatever other social service there is. It's just, even in fast food, think about it. Fast food, some restaurants, I mean, just some places you go and it's just like they ain't going 100%. They ain't going 100. And, you know, and some places do have that culture where people go 100% for you. Some places have that culture where it's just like, damn, like this place here, whoever walks in, we give 100%. This is just the culture here. And in some places, you know, people have that discretion. Like, let me feel your energy, let me feel your vibe. I'll go 100% for you. I'll give you 100% service. And then other people that come in, it's just like, they ain't gonna give them, you know? So me, the way I look at it is what I do for myself, which is give 100% and more and better each and every time. And I want to walk in that energy where I give myself 100%. I walk in that energy, and people pick it up, and guess what they do? They give me 100%. They give me 100. It starts with me. Everything starts with me. There's always how should I say? There's always an expectation for somebody else that needs to be met, but when it comes to ourselves, expecting others to deliver and give 100%, it's, it's not there. It's not there. We need to do for ourselves first, and then others will follow, not the other way around. Because we always expect it from other people, and then we're not giving it to ourselves. It's like, how is that going to work? How is that going to work? We expect it from other people, but then when it's time to give it to ourselves, we don't do it. That's I would say a red flag, because it's like they're going to feel that energy of like, oh, don't give this person 100%. There's just something about it, and they're right. And what's about it is that this person's not giving themselves 100%. Now, some people, do have a kind heart. Some people do have that mindset where we give everyone 100%, which is good. But here's the thing, when it comes to ourselves, is we expect it. We expect it from others all the time, and in life don't work that way. Like, you could be the nicest person, you could do this, you could say this, you could do that, and it still won't work that way. So again, it starts with you. So keep thinking about literally what else you could do that's going to like improve you. You give yourself 100%, but in what areas, right? Your wake up time comes down to what you're consuming, not just food, not just beverages, but also what are you consuming for like news, for information, entertainment. What are you consuming? What are you focused on, right? It's always the same thing over and over, because that's what grows us, that's what molds us, that's what develops us in a certain direction. And these are the things that we can literally control. We can control what has our attention, what's focusing us, what's growing us, what's molding us, what's altering our thinking, what's altering our words. And more importantly, what's just as important though as our words and our thoughts is what's molding our actions, right? We have that power to choose what we consume that's going to affect us. We forget. I'm not going to lie, we forget. We get comfortable, we get complacent, and we lose track of it, or we don't want to put in the effort, or it's scary to change. And when it's scary to change, it's like we keep getting these certain results. And I've been noticing it with myself lately. It's like, I'm getting this result. Okay, I need to change this. I'm willing to let go of this in order to get this different result. Because there's nobody else that's going to do it for me. Like, I can't hold other people to treat me a certain way when I don't treat myself a certain way. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to change. There's that meme I used to see a lot on social media a long time ago. It's like, we all want change, but when it's time to change ourselves for that change, we don't want to change. It's like, look at that. Everyone else needs to change but us. These people need to change but me. And it's tough. Oh, it's tough. Oh, it's tough. We want others to change but ourselves. Tough. So that's where the biggest hurdle, that's where the biggest revelation comes from, is changing oneself. It's like, how can you change oneself, right? There's that saying that it's easier to teach children than it is to teach adults, because adults are already set in their ways and they're not going to want to change. And it goes back to how you're getting treated. Are you treating yourself with, the good standards and the good care and detail that you want others to treat you with, right? So once you treat yourself good, you treat others good. And I believe others treat you well because of that energy you carry yourself with. The energy of I treat myself good. That energy of I treat others well because I treat myself good. I tell myself good things. I tell others good things. I see the good in myself. I see the good in others. Well, you're gonna attract those people, those energies that see the good in you, that treat you well. Again, starting with you, starting with those actions, starting with those words, self-talk, high words, high thoughts, over and over again. Compound interest starts with you. Kind of difficult, not gonna lie. Takes some time, takes a lot of effort because you got to remove distractions, remove certain things that are getting in the way, but damn, it's worth it. It is so worth it. There's nothing better. There's nothing better than getting better. There's nothing better than getting better. That's all there is, just to get better, just to improve 1% each day. Saying the right things to yourself, saying the right things to others. And it's not just being right. It's staying in that mindset of positivity, authentic energy, persistent, what's that word? Oh, there's pessimistic, optimistic. Yes, you want to stay optimistic about things because things go up and down. Sometimes it's on the negative side. It's like a team who's losing for like the first half and then they make a comeback. They stayed optimistic. You have to stay optimistic for yourself. That's the road. That's the path. That's part of the game. That's part of the game. Are you gonna quit? Are you gonna alter yourself? Are you gonna fold? Throw in the towel? Again, why should anybody root for you when you're not rooting for yourself? You gotta root for you. Hard. Put in that energy, put in that focus, put in those details. Starts with you. All right, that's the one for the day. On to the next. Peace.